compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this deep to begin the game. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looking downfield, it's Verrier. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Design quarterback run. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw, it's Verrier. This time, a completion. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Grab behind the line. It's Hodges. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Keeper all the way. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. Inside give now from the shotgun. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's third down for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Deep ball falling away. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
To the air. It's Verrier. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Foster. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back. It's Verrier. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. And the wideout goes in motion. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. He finds his man. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Back to throw. It's Ferrier. Pressure is coming. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Keeps it on a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 0.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from the 16. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Running back grabs it on a screen, and he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Verrier. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. The shotgun handoff here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Offense facing second and goal. Going for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on the design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll hand it off. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He breaks free.
The returner brings it out to the 32. And the Notre Dame offense will take over first and 10.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking for a gap. It's Foster. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Makes the grab. It's Hodges. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the toss play. Runner head outside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Verrier. Throwing for his running back. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a handoff. He's got the first and still going. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Hits the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Coverage team brings down the returner. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Verrier. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he drops it. Can you believe it? They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. It's a draw. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Here's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They call the counter run here. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. On the ground, it's Foster.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the tailback's got it again. 1st down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. 1st down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Verrier. Quick throw to the left. And it's a comeback route. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Takes the handoff. It's Foster. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the route is on.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. As incomplete under heavy pressure, a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Back to pass. It's Verrier. Hit as he released it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's at the 50. At the 30. At the 20. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion.
Here we go.
Looking for a receiver. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. It's a two-score game, so hope still alive here in the late going. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Finding some room at the 25. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Not much on that play, brought down short. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A huge defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They're going to run it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. They'll try to run for the 1st down.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. Using his legs here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He pulls it in. It's Wong. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Wong. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 7th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
He escapes the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.